I'm here with my friend Grace, who is a newer friend that I met at work. And I was so excited when she agreed to be in one of my ASMR videos because she's so gorgeous and just a great person to be around. So first, I'm just going to start by lighting a candle. Grace, could you hold this for me for a second? Thank you.
This is so cute.
Thank you. I made it.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So kind of the theme of this video is like a fall reset, because Grace mentioned that it is stressful having this transition of going back to school and kind of just, it's a stressful transition figuring out what's expected of you and, having to figure out and organize an entirely new schedule. So I'm hoping today we can just kind of relax and ease into fall in kind of a gentle way and promote some sort of rest so that when it comes time to study, we're in a more of a focused and concentrated state. So because Grace was just getting over a cold, I'm just going to spray a bit of peppermint essential oil distilled in some water, because peppermint essential oil is helpful in easing congestion. So here today, there's no expectations for Grace. She can just be exactly how she is feeling today. So first I'm going to start by brushing her hair. I just sanitize these brushes. This is a wooden brush from Be Kind. things I first noticed about Grace when I first met her was that she's very caring and she always puts others first. And she is hoping to pursue occupational therapy, so I think she is going to really excel in that field because of this quality. And another thing that I noticed is that she's very generous and giving. When I first met her, she didn't even know me, but she decided to just give me some ziplining tickets so I could just go ziplining for free, which was super fun. And yeah, so I'm very grateful for that. Grace's hair is super smooth, I'm noticing, and there's not a single knot in her hair, which is amazing. Unheard of. I'm just gonna part her hair back where it was before. And just comb through her hair with my nails a little bit before I put it up in a little ponytail. bringing her hair up into a bit of a bun. Scratching the scalp with the hair pulled back gives kind of a different sensation. And it kind of gives like a light pull of the hair, which can actually stimulate hair growth. I'm gonna take this hair fork and just put Grace's hair up in a little bun so that we can start with a bit of massage. So what I do is I just create a little bun twist, and just let me know if I'm poking you too hard or anything.
Okay.
I just weave it through the bun, and it should stay. Does that feel okay?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks very cute. Alright. So before we do any massage, I'm just going to take a bit of this clove essential oil diluted in some distilled water. And I'm just going to spray it around Grace, not on her. And it should be a familiar smell associated with winter drinks and pumpkin pie. It's used in a lot of winter cooking, and it's a really beautiful smell. So while we are taking that in, we can just take a deep breath together and center ourselves, feel our feet in the ground, seat bones in the seat, and feeling grounded in here and now, the present moment. just have some affirmations that are kind of suited to this transition into school life. The first one is the reminder that our best looks different every day, and that's okay. Secondly, just a reminder that you are exactly where you need to be in this moment, in this stage of your life, whether that be in academic areas or other areas of your life. And just a reminder to take each day as it comes, because sometimes when we think too far in the future, we get wrapped up in worries that are trivial. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of jojoba oil onto my palm. Just do a little bit of massaging before we do any acupressure, just to kind of warm up our muscles. And then one acupressure point I'm going to do is it's used to calm down your nervous system and activate the sympathetic nervous system. So do you mind if I just touch your face with my... Yeah, okay.
That's okay.
So I'm just going to apply a bit of pressure right between her eyebrows. And here's the acupressure point. I can't remember the Chinese medicine name for it at the moment, but I use it all the time on my loved ones and myself when I'm or they are feeling overwhelmed. pressure or if anything's uncomfortable.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to do one more acupressure point, which is in a kind of strange place, but it's used to cultivate focus. So it's just right here, which is kind of a funny place, but alright, so there's a point on the ear. It's right here, and it's called Qianmen in Chinese medicine, and it's a point that's supposed to calm the nervous system. And I'm going to apply ear seeds, which I'll show you. They're basically like a little sticker with a seed in it, and you can just take it off whenever. But basically the idea is throughout the day, you can just put pressure here when you're stressed, and the seed will provide the pressure on the acupressure point that connects with certain nerves that are going to stimulate that calmness. So I'll just show you guys. It's fairly small, hard to see, but just a little black seed. I want to make sure I get the placement all right. That should be the right spot. Okay, so I'll just hold this pressure point for a moment. Alright, so I'm just going to take her hair down. And I'm going to do a scalp check with a knitting needle. So we can tell a lot by looking at our scalp's health. But for the most part, this is just relaxation, sensory sort of technique. And you can maybe rest your head in my arm there. this wooden comb just because I made it a little messy by doing that. So now I'm just going to move on to our last essential oil. This is pine. And it reminds me of fall when all the leaves begin to turn brown and orange and fall on the ground. And it reminds me of going on hikes through the forest. I'm just taking my needle again. I'm just drawing little fall leaves. Just drawing little fall leaves that we see all over the roads, or that we'll see soon enough coming into October. I don't know if you can picture it in your mind like I can. I know not everybody can imagine pictures in their mind, but just imagining those leaves falling onto the ground and the chill in the air is just really exciting. I'm looking forward to it. And this is just an orange leaf. And this is a green one. This is a red burgundy one. And I'm gonna draw a pumpkin. Cute. trace Grace's jaw with this tool. Tucking her hair behind her ears. How you doing?
This is so relaxing.
Hey! Alright. So, I got a coffee from Two Bears is the brand. It's a mocha coffee. Usually we drink herbal tea in this ASMR channel, but Grace likes coffee and Red Bull. But I figured Red Bull would just be a bit too intense for this vibe today. So I got this cute little coffee. Oop. Here we go. Here you go.
Thank you.
I'll just block